All right, guys, here we are. We are going to build our new source of food, which is going to be a cow crusher. So I know that sounds awful. It is, but let me explain how it works. So in Minecraft Java, there is entity cramming, which means once 22 entities get placed in a singular block, the oldest ones will automatically start dying off. So we can take advantage of this by creating a cow crusher where you put cows in a singular block, and as you breed them, the older ones will die off. This will be a great source of leather so that we can finish up our enchanting setup, as well as a permanent source of food. So the items you need to make this cow crusher is not very much. You can literally get it done super early in the game. You just need a bucket of water, 2 hoppers, some stairs, 2 chests, a fence post, and then some planks. So we're going to start by digging out this backwards L shape. We're going to place down a double chest right here, and then we're going to put 2 hoppers leading into that chest. We are then going to put planks just like this, and we're going to put the water bucket right here. From there, you're going to place 4 stairs all the way around, and then we're just going to put some extra planks here. They're not necessary, but they will help us get the cows into the cow crusher. So now we need to go grab our cows. So let's start by grabbing some wheat so that we can lead them in. This is the difficult part, is trying to push the cows into the cow crusher. And as you can see, we have a ton of cows. Okay. We really just need 2. But this will do. Come on. I need you. You're the adult. Hello, mister. Come on. Oh, they all just grew up right before my eyes. Did you guys see that? That was crazy. So now we just need to push. Ooh, oh, the baby cow already went in. Awesome. But we want to get the adult cows in here so that they can breed. So if we get 1 adult cow in here, perfect. Now all you need to do is this, and that one will fall in eventually. Trying to mate. Whatever you do, don't fall in the water. Okay, that guy just willingly went in. And then we have to time this. Okay, where did my... There we go. Okay, perfect. And that is all you need to do. You have successfully created your cow crusher. So every day, instead of breeding back there, we are going to come out here and we will breed the cows in the crusher. It's very ugly, so we are going to build this up, build something over it to make it look like a building, but this is all you need to do. I will see you guys after I built the outside. All right, guys, I am back. As you can see, my chest plate has broken. Let me go grab another one in just a minute, but we have finished decorating our cow crusher. I didn't want it to be a full building since it is kind of like a farm. So I did make it this open space where we can just come in really quickly, feed the cows, and then go about our day. And then I also made a stable for Butterpop. We still don't have a name tag, if you can believe it, but she has a place to live now. Let me go get that other golden chest plate that we already have. And I'll be back when inspiration strikes. So I was trying to find some kind of spawner so that I could get XP easily. And I don't know if you see the subtitle in the bottom right corner, trial spawner crackles. So I started digging this way. And we found a trial spawner. I don't have a bow, nor do I have good loot, so we are not going in there. But it's good to know it's not that far from spawn. All right, I'm gonna keep looking for a spawner that I can use to build an XP farm. First of all, I apologize if you can hear my dishwasher in the background, but I am no longer searching for a spawner for XP because I forgot that villager trading gives you XP. So I'm gonna turn this villager into a Fletcher, trade some sticks, and get some XP going. So I got super tired of trading sticks with villagers and waiting for trees to grow. So instead of focusing on XP, we're just gonna go explore a little bit. Guys, do you see that? Do you see what I see? We have a pillager outpost. Just taking a look. It doesn't look like we're going to see any allays or lays or however you pronounce it. So that kind of sucks since there is a really easy XP farm for it. But this is honestly not far from spawn. Of course it's raining, dude. Why wouldn't it be raining? Anyways, this isn't that far from spawn. So this will be awesome for getting those bad omen bottles and farming raids later on. All right, guys, I'm back home because I didn't find shit while I was exploring. I literally went like 3,000 blocks away from home and I found nothing. So we're going back to our original plan of creating a XP farm using a pre-existing spawner. So I'm just grabbing some materials, but as I'm doing this, I'm realizing that we need soul sand to create an XP farm so that we can create bubble columns. So the game plan is to go into the nether, find some soul sand super quickly, get in, get out. We're not really going to explore. We're not going to look for bastions. We're not going to look for fortresses. We're not farming quartz. We're just getting in, getting out. So I'll be back when I have some lava. All right, guys, I just found some lava, but look at what else I found. I don't know if you can see it way out there. I don't have zoom, but we have a dark oak forest, and right next to that, the pale garden. I love the new wood, but that biome freaks me the hell out. I do not feel prepared going into it yet, but this is literally so close to home. It's near the village that we do all our trading at. So we will definitely be back. All right, guys, we are going to enter the nether. Hopefully we get a good spawn point, maybe near a fortress or something. Honestly, hoping for Soul Sand Valley, since we need soul sand, it'd make it easier. Okay. This isn't awful. This will be super useful when we go to farm ender pearls when it's time to find the end portal. I'm just gonna build this up, but looking out near the lava ocean, I'm not really seeing any patches of soul sand. Sometimes you can find it there even when you're not in a soul sand valley, but I'm not really seeing it. And a piglin. Okay, so there's a crimson forest right next to our warped forest, which I really don't like. I'm still in iron gear, so this kind of freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna do some exploring. We're gonna look for some soul sand. Hopefully it's not that far, and I'll be back. So right about here is when I remembered that I can just farm quartz for XP. but I already committed to making an XP farmer, so here I am still searching for soul sand, even though I could easily get to level 30 just by farming quartz. So like I said, at this point, I just wanted to get home. I was just trying to get back to the portal, and then my dumbass did this. I was literally saved by one freaking block. I almost fell in the lava. I was ready to freaking end it and call it a day here, but by some miracle, I was able to survive. Thank God. I'm back home. That was literally the worst nether trip ever. I didn't find my freaking soul sand, and I almost died. That was awful. All right, guys, this is like 3 days later. I finally found a soul sand valley, which, by the way, was literally right next to the portal. I just went the wrong direction, but look at what we found. We found our first happy gas. So we're going to take him home and we'll rehydrate him later. I'm going to keep working on getting some soul sand and building the XP farmer. All right, guys, here's the thing. I have been trading with villagers off camera so that I can start enchanting some things. And we're about to have our XP farm. So it's time to finally try and get a mending villager. I've already been trying for a whole Minecraft day. I don't have it. So here you can enjoy me struggling. And here we go. We finally got it, and it's only 16 emeralds. So we got it for super cheap. Thank God, after all of that struggle, we finally have our mending book. So you're probably wondering why I'm sailing around, exploring the world, if I have my soul sand, and I had finally found an XP spawner near the house, and I have mending. Well, I forgot to get kelp when I was exploring the world. I found a bajillion oceans and ocean monuments, and my dumbass didn't break the kelp. So now I have to go 2,000 blocks away just to get kelp. Guys, it is finally time to actually build the XP spawner. So let me show you guys where it is. It's actually super close to the house. This was the cave that we explored last episode. Literally the very first place that we got iron. So it's actually just down here. I had to build up because I got lost on the way back, but it's right here, super close. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to mine out a 4x4 radius in all directions of the spawner. So left, right, up, and down. We're gonna have to mine out 4 blocks in each direction to create the spawning room. So I'll be right back when that's done. Okay, we've already mined out, so now I'm starting to mine the tunnel where the zombies will fall into. I'm trying to figure out exactly where the signs go, the soul sand, all that good stuff. About right here is when I'm realizing that I think I need ice, but I'm ignoring that fact, and I'm just hoping and praying that this will work without ice, because I already spent forever getting these materials and I don't want to go and find where I saw the ice mountain at. I saw it when I was exploring and I'm just completely over it at this point. So you'll see me realize that I definitely do need to go get the ice at some point. Okay, so I came to get ice. Thank God the mountain is not that far away. So I technically just need 2 pieces, but I'm grabbing extra just in case. And I'm literally having an internal panic attack here because my first butter pop horse that I had in a different realm died because she fell through powdered snow and I didn't have a shovel to get her out, so she froze to death. And this girl is just wandering away looking for snow, and I was literally having flashbacks. So I got the coal, I got the ice, and then I got the hell out of there. All right, so we're back in our zombie spawner. You can see that it's working. We got the ice in, the zombies are falling down. So after all that work, we finally have a working XP farm in spawner. Finally. So now we can farm some levels, get our gear fully enchanted, get everything all situated, and then just keep building up the world. Now we can do some more exploring now that we can get fully enchanted things, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.